wee bit cold. In fact, Dundee's freezing the day. It's dreary, it's dreich, the rain's never stopped. Oh, thinking about holidays. Suppose you lot are as well, no doubt. So, happy Friday. What a great week on Feel Look Be. We have 620 women, in fact 720 women as part of what I do this month. It's incredible. It's amazing. But lots of them have struggled this week because they have been withdrawn from all the shitty refined carbohydrates and sugars that you thought you were okay to eat, because it was only 1400 calories in your day, and that would send you into a calorie deficit. You think that would make you lose weight, and in fact what it's doing is making you hangry. It's making you lose your muscle probably. You're keeping your belly fat. And you're obsessed with numbers. You're obsessed with MyFitnessPal and tracking your macros and your calories. So the whole thing really is absolutely counterproductive to helping you work towards optimal health. So anyway, that's what we've been talking about on Feel Like Be this week. And tonight is all about a few different things: inflammation, oxidation and glycation. And sugars and refined carbohydrates is exactly what they cause. But you don't really know that. When you've got all these aches and pains and your type 2 diabetes and your fibromyalgia and you're overweight and you're obese and you've got all these health problems going on, you don't actually think it's the food that maybe your personal trainer's telling you that you could actually eat, because it's low fat. Low fat means high shit, generally. So, sorry for the bad language. Sometimes a shit just cuts it better than anything else, so doesn't it? And if you emphasise the sh and the t, you really get it out your system. Are we good? So we've got Colleen, hiya. Susan, our Jill, there she is. Right, did you know that Feel Look Be has its own resident yoga instructor now? My good friend Madeira, you all know her, I've talked about her so much, is so busy with her own studio in Dundee and her own business, which is Nomad Yoga, that she put me in touch with this, I didn't know her at all, Selena. And it turns out Selena is absolutely phenomenal at what she does. So Selena is our resident yoga instructor on Feel Look Be at no extra cost to my clients. My clients now benefit from 3 live yoga sessions per week. And that's 12 a month. And if you work that out, depending on where you stay, say you averaged out a session at £9–10, that equates to 120 quid a month. So really, you're practically getting Feel Look Be for nothing, if you love yoga as well. But actually the benefits of yoga, I had to be sold into yoga. I wasn't a yoga person, and I was kind of liking it to olives and Guinness. I like both. I really like both now, but I had to persevere. I loved the look of Guinness, when they pour it and it's got the sort of white band on the top, and I used to love the look of it. And it used to make my mouth water, and then I used to sip it because it looked so good, and I used to bogging. And I thought, nah, I like the look of it that much, I'm going to persevere. And now I really like a Guinness. I don't drink it much, but when I do, I enjoy, even just one. Same with olives. My pals, wee girl, used to eat olives for fun. I used to think, God, I should really get into olives because that looks good. People used to have them on their martinis. I worked in Canada. I worked in a fitness testing laboratory in Canada at York University, and long story short, every time we went out, people used to drink martinis and have an olive either along the top dipping in or actually in it, and I used to think, God, that looks really classy. That's maybe why I don't drink it. I thought, I would like that. So I tried it again, absolutely bouffing, couldn't even, there's no danger. But then I thought, persevere. Same with yoga. So I persevered with yoga to the fact that actually I've experienced the body benefits of yoga, and I need to do more of it, I know that. But the spiritual benefits and the mind and body connection is phenomenal. There's nothing else like it. And so I for a while now, I've wanted to package it up as part of Feel Look Be, and I've actually done that. So my clients now benefit at no cost to them. It's free for them as part of Feel Look Be. 3 live yoga sessions a week. We go 2 evenings and 1 morning, just in case. But we have got lots of different time zones. We've got different countries, different cultures, and people work shifts and stuff. So that's a benefit. If you don't like to work out, or you don't want the high intensity aspect of training and what you think Feel Look Be is, we have a different way for you. And you might want to do 10,000 steps a day and move lots and take the steps instead of the lift and take the dog for a longer walk and do the yoga rather than the workouts, and that's fine with me. I meet you where you're at, and that's one of the benefits of Feel Look Be. However, we've started, the enrolment started. I'm just giving you a wee catch up on everything that's happened. We've got our first reassessment, if you like, or a first accountability session on Monday, and it's not uncommon for women to lose £10 in a week. It's not uncommon for women to lose close to a stone in a week we've had before. But when you think of all of the stuff that we eat, the refined carbohydrates and the sugars and the sugar beverages and all the hidden sugars, and let me find it actually. I'm going to be talking about this slide tonight with my Feel Look Be girls. Hold on. It's on my phone. You've seen it. It's further down on my feed. It's like the looks like a, what does it look like? An iceberg. The peak is at the top. So we know that all the sugars at the top, like the cakes and the biscuits, we know that's sugar. And at the bottom of it, it's the breads and the cereals and the pastas and all the stuff that you don't think causes a blood sugar spike or hit. And it does. So when you stop eating all that stuff, because some people go from cereals and breads and stuff in the morning to a mid-morning snack, same again, laden with sugar, mid-afternoon lunch, which might be a rice or a noodle or a pasta dish or something, same again, mid-afternoon snack, your evening meal, and you probably have a supper, and then all the beverages that you've had, probably sugary beverages and amongst all of that stuff. So actually your body can never burn down the glucose and the glycogen, that basically is stored glucose in your muscles and your liver, can't ever burn that down to get into your belly fat, can it? No, because you just keep feeding the wheel the whole time. But because you're tracking your calories, you think you're going to lose weight. You can't. You're just going to become demotivated and pissed off and go, that doesn't work. I'm going to the pub. So, yeah, there we go. Jill, thank you. Love the fact you listen to your clients, Shelley. Did Jill, and we did as a team. Do you know what? I have the most phenomenal team. You know that I'm up for an award for the Director of the Year, which I'm so humbled at, by the way. I'm just like, really? That's amazing. But we have such a dedicated team. Me and Jill, actually, it's Jill's day on. We've already been in touch maybe 6 or 7 times this morning about specific clients' health issues that they need more support on. So you're not talking to an automated robot and you're not getting automations and automated emails as support. You've got us live, humans behind that phone, getting back to you one-to-one. It really is incredible the level of support that you Feel Look Be clients get. And I'm happy to bring that. I always said, when I opened my gym, Train, Eat, Sleep, Repeat in Dundee, I said, this is, whatever I'm going to do is going to be world class. And it always is. And people will go, oh, stop blowing your own trumpet. Do you know what? You should be able to blow your own trumpet when you know you've set yourself apart and you're actually providing service and significance to thousands of people directly, and then thousands more because their associated families benefit. Your children, your husbands, your partners benefit from Feel Look Be. So yes, I will blow my own trumpet, thank you very much. And you should as well if you're doing something good in the world. There's somebody saying, I don't know who that is, it just says Facebook user, I lost £7 in my first week. Amazing. And a lot of that is water, and a lot of the jealous buggers in your life will go, yeah, but that's water. And you go, you're right, it is. And I'll tell you why, because you'll get the education from me. So you'll be able to tell them why it's water, and not just the fact that it's water. So, great. That's all I wanted to say to you, really. I hope you're having a nice Friday. You're maybe sat at work, you've got your earphones in, you're sat at your desk, the boss thinks you're, really close to finishing that report. You're actually listening to me. But I'll tell you what, this stuff is going to help you become more proficient at work, to show up at work, reduce absenteeism, reduce stress in the workplace. Just get me in your ear, and your boss doesn't even know that he or she's going to feel that in their pocket because you are showing up as the best version of you. So, corporate clients, I hope you're listening. Yes. Emmy. Yes to trumpet blowing. See if it's justified. Get that trumpet and get it blown. Not just ladies, men as well. You're doing something good in the world. Let people hear it. Some people kind of hack that stuff, by the way, because they're maybe not doing something good in the world, or they feel that they're not. They probably are. They just don't realise it. But they kind of get a wee bit pissed off at you, don't they? Oh, shut up you and stop blowing your trumpet and away you go and blah de blah. Right, okay then. Just get yourself off my page. Go on, beat it. But people now are more tuned in at supporting each other, I think, aren't they? They are. You'll always get your moaners and groaners and stuff. Christ, I've worked with the public that long that, yeah, you see it all, you hear it all. You just get good at letting the good stuff stay and sieving out the bad stuff. You just get really, really pretty switched on at who to keep and who not to keep, and who to listen to and who not to. Anyway, I'm going on here. Didn't mean for that to happen. I will see you very soon, everybody. Take it easy. Have a great Friday. In fact, have a great weekend. Whoever your loved ones are, look at them in the eyes. Tell them that you love them. One of my top 5 tips, spend time away from your phone, get rid of the blue light, but actually get rid of all the Facebook and Insta scrolling. Boring. It's boring, isn't it? Other people's lives. Just pay attention to your own this weekend and build up the people in your life that you love and care about. Spend time with them. Treat them. And move lots. Move lots and lots. Motion leads to positive emotion. So move lots and it automatically lifts your spirits, no matter what kind of predicament you find yourself in. Lots of love to you. Take it easy. I'll see you soon, okay?